Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yudhe Bateman Sophie Yudhe many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. And also, Royal Family and friends, we want to share with you Yahweh's Keys to Riches. And on that YouTube channel, you can listen to Yahweh's Daily Word and keep up with the correct solar time each and every day. We'd like to see you there as well. Go to Yahweh's Keys to Riches. It's in the description below so that you can join us there as well. Remember, when you get there, just like here, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. All right, Royal Family, we look forward to seeing you there as well. Enjoy.
Synonym of sin is faithful. One of the definitions of singing is faithfulness unto Yahweh. My Lord. Now go over again. Let me dramatize this. Faithful.
Faithful. Faithful. Strict or thorough in the performance of duty.
Now we have a duty. We have duties to Yahweh.
Duty, something that a person ought to or must do. An obligation. Duty, required action or service. Moral obligation. Duty, a task assigned or function that is part of one's work. Moral or legal obligation. Work. Duty, function, task. A person's regular work or a task required as a part of their job. Duty, an assigned military task or service. Duty, business, obligation, assignment, work, occupation, service, calling, part, role, responsibility, duty.
And the book tells us what our duty is.
Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Ecclesiastes 12:13. What's the whole duty of man?
To fear Yahweh and keep His commandments.
Fearing Yahweh and keeping His commandments is the whole duty of man. And singing unto Yahweh is to be a faithful representation of Yahweh Himself, which we learn from the knowledge of Yahweh's name. Knowledge of the name gives us this understanding, these facts that were mentioned, and tells us we have duties. And I just showed you what the duty is. So the only way you can sing unto Yahweh is you be strict in talking about your duties. Sit around and talking about them. No, it said performing. It must be performance. What does that mean? What? A doer of the word. You can't sit around philosophizing. Well, see, what you have to do is be a serious, strict performer. Do this to Yahweh. And then I have to ask you, what are you doing for Yahweh? See, that hits home now. What are you doing for God? Yahweh, who gave you part of your life are you giving back? What is your performance record? Are you a slacker? Are you a sluggard? Do you need someone to look for you, to do for Yahweh? Or are you running around doing everything you can but what your strict duty is? See, not everybody's qualified to sing under Yahweh. But you can qualify.
Qualify. To make eligible or qualified for a position or task. Qualify. To provide with proper or necessary skills, knowledge, or credentials to be fit or competent. Qualify. Supply. Equip. Prepare. Get ready. Educate. Teach. Empower. Qualify.
Because everybody's ordered to do it. It's not can you carry a tune. Huh? It's not about can you being vocalized in harmony. It's about singing, performing, strictly keeping your duty. Is this an education or not?
Yes, sir.
What has me in a quandary right now is I used to think I could sing. What a miscalculation. And some of us come up to feast time and we be blowing our vocal cords. So what you doing? I'm singing Yahweh. I mean, we be going. And waiting on people to clap. Oh, Yahweh, sing about Yahweh, 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 I'm singing about Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. It's embarrassing to be so ignorant, isn't it? I'm embarrassed to think I used to sing the subordinate mind. Yeah, we were faithful representations of the subordinate mind. And now tonight, we are truly being educated. Ooh, Yahweh, singing requires that. I must be a faithful performer, not an actor on the stage, but a true performer, reflecting the image of Yahweh himself. Which means that I'm always walking on the stage of life before Yahweh, performing. My performance never ceases. My performance does not come to an end and I stand for an ovation. "24 hours a day is a part of your performance. If you are awakened in the middle of your sleep, you should awake to a faithful performance, singing unto Yahweh. Be calm and cool. Don't be hollering, "What you wake me up for? You're waking me up for God to go to hell. Get out of my face." You are a misrepresentation. Boy, the word is like a two-edged sword. Cuts to the marrow of the bone, and discerner of the heart, spirit of the mind, a revealer of the innermost thought. See, the stairway to heaven is more than vocalization. Stairway to heaven, step by step. Your steps will lead to hell while you sing about heaven. What enlightenment. All of this you are learning concerning the name Yahweh. I'm into the mysteries of the name Yahweh to be able to express to you singing to Yahweh. So you sing into his name. You have to learn to sing to his name, so that's what I'm giving you, mysteries of the name. Incredible, isn't it? See, this is deeper than what color is God? What color all the prophets of God? What color the nation of Israel? Black. What color Judah? Black. Truly childlike. Now do you understand this is deeper than color? This doesn't have anything to do with blackened to the ground. Some people thought that's all they needed to know. God is black, prophet is black, Israel is black, I'm black. There's black folk in power now. Over Ireland, black folk in power in South America, black folk in power in Africa, black folk in power in Asia, and the world is catching hell. People catching the same hell under black king as black folk catching under Botha in South Africa. It's black folk killing black folk right this minute. So you should be happy I have moved you up through blackness. I've taken you from the ground up to divine intellect. And I'm teaching you how to sing under Yahweh a new song. My subject concerns the hidden name, Yahweh. I represent Yahweh who created the heavens and the earth. That's who I'm talking about. The only one that made the heavens and the earth is the one I'm talking about. And his name is Yahweh. I'm talking about the God of Israel. I'm talking about the God of the Bible. Yahweh, the sovereign one. The one. So since the Bible says there be God many, look how foolish we have been in our life. When something terrible happens to us, we holler, oh God! Oh Lord, have mercy. See now, anybody who knows the Bible will walk up to you and say, what Lord you talking about, child? What Lord you calling on, honey? It's Lord many. Oh my God, help me, God. What God, honey? The Bible says there are a lot of gods. Which one you calling on? Only one made the heaven. Now all the others that didn't make the heaven is going to be destroyed. Jeremiah 10, 11. Read.
Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens.
See, it's a bunch of gods in trouble. And if you haven't been saying Yahweh, you've been catching hell in your life. Woo! I said, if you haven't been calling on the name Yahweh, you have been catching hell in your life. If you haven't been calling the name Yahweh, then a lot of things haven't worked out too good for you. If you haven't been calling the name Yahweh, you've been having a lot of trouble, a lot of anxiety. If you haven't been calling on the name Yahweh, then you have money problems. You never have enough. If you haven't been calling on the name Yahweh, you're not rich. Because the blessings of the Lord Yahweh make us rich.
Proverbs 10:22.
Proverbs
10:22.
10:22. Look at Yahweh talk tonight. It's all in the Bible. I'm just showing you where it is. Calling your attention to the reality. See, if your Lord hasn't made you rich, you've been calling on the wrong one. If your God hasn't made you rich, I said you've been calling on the wrong one. Because read what Yahweh does for you. Read.
The blessing of the Lord Yahweh, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it.
You have some money and got sorrows too. You call it on the wrong God. Now, we've heard of these scriptures, but you never heard of it put like this. This is a unique way of looking at God and Lord, because it's a bunch. Do you know the name of all the gods? See, Israel had a problem with other gods all through Bible history. They had a problem with Baal. All through Bible history, Israel had a problem with false prophets. A whole bunch of folk preaching and talking about they have dreams. I had a dream that one day all of y'all are going to have a nightmare. You would not think that men would lie on God and lie in God's name, but they do. All day long, 24 hours a day, people say they're God's men, called by God, and just lie to the people. Know the name of God and won't teach the people. But tonight we're discovering there's only one God that has all power. And he has a name, and his name is Yahweh. That's the name. No other name among men whereby you can be saved.
Acts 4:12.
Where?
Acts 4:12.
Acts 4:12. Let's start at verse 10. Read.
Be it known unto you all, and to all the people of Israel, that by the name Yahweh, Beit Nun Sophi Yahweh of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom God Yahweh raised from the dead, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders, which is become the head of the corner. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
That name is Yahweh. Be it known unto all of you, and especially to you that are Israel, but regardless, be known unto you all black folk, you're Israel, that by the name Yahweh ben Yahweh, by the name Yahweh, it's got to be me, because I'm the one being crucified. Who crucified me? All of you who haven't known me. Crucify me. You don't know what crucify means? You better look it up in the dictionary.
Crucify. To put to death by nailing or binding the hands and feet to a cross. Crucify. To persecute or torment as by harsh criticism. Crucify. Torture, persecute, agonize, trouble. Crucify.
I've been crucified. And yet, Yahweh has raised me from the dead. The name, Yahweh, raised me from the dead. And I am the stone which was set and counted as nothing by the builders of civilization. Who do I represent? I represent all black people in America. When I talk about me, I'm talking about you. We're one. I'm the only one on earth qualified to go into the name in such heights and depths and widths that it leaves you mystified, awestruck. That's why your enemy hid this name from you. Was to keep you ignorant, subservient, on the bottom, unhappy, broke, a slave, a tool, something to be used, by keeping this name from you. This name makes you a ruler. You become a ruler with this name. This name will cause you to not need a ruler, a guide, or overseer. You'll become like an ant, self-starter. All in this name. You never heard that before? Salvation is in the name. Glory is in the name. Honor is in the name. Protection is in the name. Guidance is in the name. Riches is in the name. Fame is in the name. Intellect is in the name. Intelligence is in the name. Wisdom is in the name. Knowledge is in the name. Understanding is in the name. Creation is in the name. Now let's go for a few minutes into the depth of the name. Psalm 68, 4. We read Psalm 68, 4. Sing unto Yahweh, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name. Extol him. Lift him up. My God rides in the mother plane, spaceship, upon the heaven by his name. That means our enemies know Yahweh flies in the heaven by studying what it means to reflect. Sing means to reflect on the name Yahweh. And what do we learn about reflect?
Reflect meant to cast back light, heat, sound as from the surface. It also meant to give back.
To give back.
Yes, sir. To be a mirror.
To be a mirror. To sing to Yahweh, you must be a mirror. And when we grew up, we thought a mirror was a looking glass. And that's all we ever thought about a mirror, was as a looking glass, something on the dresser, something we hang on the wall, we hold in our hand and look at our face. Or whatever part we could look at with the mirror. Some of us use the mirror to look at different parts of ourselves. Some of us misuse the mirror, huh? You have to laugh at the reason you use the mirror. Yes. Especially a handheld mirror. You can look at the back of your head with the mirror, huh? Yes. And I suspect you looked at other things with the mirror. I bet you did. You can sit up here and try to play sophisticated if you want to, but you use that mirror. And yet, singing to God, whose name is Yahweh, requires us to be like a mirror. That's what sing means. Now, let's look at it again. Go through your notes of mirror.
Mirror. Something that gives a faithful representation of.
Now that's where we really stayed strong last night. To sing to Yahweh requires us to be a faithful representation of Yahweh himself. Go ahead.
Mirror. A reflecting surface, usually of glass, with a metallic or amalgam backing and set in a frame. Any reflecting surface as the surface of calm water. A surface that is either plane, concave, or convex, and that reflects rays of light.
Now, Yahweh is light. Scripture says that Yahweh is the Father.
James 1:17. James 1:17.
Let's go to James 1:17. Read.
Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning.
So Yahweh is the Father of what?
Light.
Yahweh is the Father of lights. When we sing to Yahweh, we must reflect his rays of light. I am the true light. John chapter 1 verse 6. Read.
There was a man sent from God, Yahweh, whose name was John.
Okay. There was a man sent from Yahweh named John. In verse 7, he came as a witness to the light. In verse 8, he was not the light. So he couldn't sing. He was sent to bear witness of the light. He was sent to bear witness that there was a true light, which lighteth every man that comes into the world. And that's me. I am the true light. I'm in the world was made by me, and yet the world knows me not. Yet I'm the light. When you come into the light, you discover I am the true light. And then what do you do if you're a disciple of mine? You reflect my light so that others can come to the light. And those that are walking in darkness that do not love darkness can find their way to the true light by you reflecting my light. But you must reflect truth. Since I'm the true light, you must reflect truly. You must be a faithful representation of my life. And then others can find their way to me. Why should anyone want to find their way to me? Because as the true light, I have all the answers from the Father of life. I have the solution to all the problems in the world. So if you want to have no more problems, come to the true light. And then you'll be able to sing that new song and be a faithful representation. You'll be able to be that mirror so that when someone sees you, they'll see Yahweh. When someone hears you talk, they'll hear the voice of Yahweh talk. Because you won't have a voice of your own, you'll reflect the voice of the true light, Yahweh. And everybody that sees you and hears you talk will know that you are no longer the old man, that you have cast off the old man and taken on a new man. When somebody who used to think they know you, hear you talk and reflect this mirror of the true light, they will say, surely you've been renewed in the spirit of your mind. People that you grew up with, when they hear you talk and they watch you walk and they hear your conversation and they hear you praise and go to the name with your actions and your lifestyle, they will say, surely you've been born again. Praise God. That's what this mirror is all about.